Three Bowl Takes. It's Freddie. It's Chase. It's Quinn, guys. We're here. We're back. And we're talking about one of the best games in the real week one of all time, guys. Miami at Florida. Guys, we are talking about the state of Florida here. Guys, we are talking about who is going to claim the title of the best in-state until later on in the season when there's a second chance for Florida State at Florida, guys. You have the Gators. You have the Canes. You have Napier. You have Cristobal. They're always talking about you can't live up to your expectations. They're always talking about you're not good enough. You're not back yet. And here's what I'm going to say. The Gators, the Canes, Chase Glover's going to Cape. Chase Glover is taking Napier. Game one in the swamp, he's taking the Canes down. Hurricane coming? No way. Stay outside, guys. You can watch it. Hurricanes are going down. The Gators are coming into the swamp. They're going to play their football like they always do. Napier, hot seat, don't even think about it, guys. Honestly, I'm thinking more of a national championship than I am Napier leaving and being fired. This is the season from Florida regain. They have one of the toughest schedules in all of college football, guys, and it starts right here. And guess what? They're going to put some people, they're going to let them know that they have expectations. That this ain't the same old Gators the past couple years. I've got the Florida Gators in game one over Miami. Over Miami. Cristobal's going to come in. He's pretty. He can recruit. He can do it all. They can throw some money at him. Ooh, it's South Beach. It's not good enough. It's not Gainesville. It's not Florida. It's not Billy freaking Napier. It's year three. It's time to step up. Chase Glover's going to the Gators.
I think refer to himself in the third person.
Yeah, I just want to add a little context to this game. Miami is a 2.5-point favorite in the game. It's at 2:30 on Saturday. We totally skipped over that. Quinn, I wanted to let you know that before you make your soliloquy here.
Look, that was beautiful. I'll say this: Florida had an awesome season opener 2 years ago when Utah came to town. I'm really high on the Canes. I don't think I've had that as a secret this offseason. I've got them winning the ACC. I think it starts by going into the swamp, winning this game. I think Miami's in a better spot right now than Florida. I just am not. Look, I'll say this. Florida's got one thing going for me. I can both simultaneously think that Florida's going to have a hard time getting to 6 wins this year and think that this game is going to be a big reason why. And they go out and win this game, and then they'll turn around and drop the UCF game in a couple of weeks, and it'll be like an inverse because that seems to be what's been happening the last 2 years. I didn't think they could beat Utah at home. They did. I didn't think they could beat Tennessee at home last year. They did. I'm still going Canes. I like Miami to win it by 10. I think they get a late field goal to push a touchdown lead to a 2-possession game and close the game out. Look. I'm a Cam Ward believer. I think the offensive line that Cristobal put together is going to be strong. And I don't buy this hype that the swamp has. I don't. Maybe at nighttime. Games are always harder at nighttime, but at 2:30, you don't get that Florida advantage because you're playing a team from even further south in Florida than you are. So the whole humidity thing's not going to mess with them very much. So we'll see. I definitely think whoever at ABC was in charge of putting this game at 2:30 just really likes enjoying watching college kids almost die of like heat stroke and like dehydration. It's 2:30 kick in Florida. That's brutal.
Yeah. Chase, did you not have Miami winning the ACC?
I did, and I've slept on that a lot this week, Freddie.
Okay.
As an ACO, but I'll just let you do your thing.
Okay. I just want to clarify that for those of you that may not have seen, that video that we did.
Yes, I made a bad decision. Goodness.
Okay. All right. I just want to make sure, that you remember that. Listen,
Wait. You just said picking Miami is a bad decision, like to win the ACC?
Maybe I've changed my mind, Quinn. But we're talking to Miami here.
Okay.
This game's going to be a lot of fun, right? Like we've seen Florida the past couple of years in their season openers perform, right? They did beat Utah at home, and it was a very good game when they played them on the road at Utah the year prior to that. Week 1 games typically are a lot closer than you would think they would be, simply because it is week 1, right? There's still kinks that you have to work out, especially on the offensive side of the ball. I like what Miami's got going. I have them winning the ACC as well. Florida is my second favorite SEC team. For if you guys did not know that, I'm not sure if you did or not. It was simply because of Tim Tebow. Chase, I'm going Florida. I'm going Florida with you as well. I think that they can get it done in this game. Now, this may be their only win in like 5 games, like from now, and then they may go winless in their last 5. But I do have faith in Graham Mertz here, the Graham Cracker, in week 1 against Miami as a 2.5-point underdog. So there you have it, man. You got 2 Florida and 1 Miami. Now Quinn, I'm high on the Miami train as well. I think they do win the ACC. Even if they drop this game, it doesn't matter. So regardless on our ACC predictions, this game doesn't matter in that sense. And, even if they win the ACC, they still have a first-round bye, top 4 seed. So,
look, I got a quick question for people in the comments, because it's something I've always been curious about. Why is the game between Florida and Miami the battle for the Seminole War Canoe? Like, it doesn't feature Florida State at all. Just a question I have. Just putting that out there for the comment section.
I wish I had an answer.
Doesn't matter for this video as far as predictions, but I am curious.
Yeah, we're going to leave comments up to that. Yeah, the listeners can answer that because me and Freddie have no clue.
I didn't even know that was the name of the game.
Yeah. Well, you guys answer Quinn's question in the comments. Make sure to do that. Also, let us know who you're taking, Florida or Miami, the Battle of Florida early on in week 1. We're excited for it. Quinn, Freddie, and Chase, thanks for listening to 3 Bold Takes.